what's up? This is Matt, the product manager on Dead Space 2.
Yo, Matt. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, did you see
it? See what?
Dead Space 2, man. I never seen nothing like it. Like, it's crazy. Did you see it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the game we're working on here. We're showing today. That's what we're showing, man.
Oh, my bad. Because the game is so incredible. Oh, good look out on the light, baby. Check this out. Let me tell you, the reason why I had to run up and catch him, because I don't think he knows what he's doing right now. Because the game is too crazy. It's too incredible. I never seen nothing like what they're doing right now. First of all, I want to say is this. Based off Dead Space 1, what's the first thing that you guys realized that you wanted to achieve and accomplish for going into working on Dead Space 2?
You know, I think the dev team wanted to just make it better in every way possible. They set a great foundation for what a good game should be with Dead Space 1. They got the scares, they got all these fans loving the game because it was really a unique science fiction horror game. And what they said is, we want to continue the story. We've only scratched the surface of what's available in this universe, and we want to improve it in every way. So we want the combat to be better, we want to have more weapons, we want to have more truly epic moments, you know, crazy boss battles, stuff that we're showing today. So,
all right, now I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody in this industry knows that I'm a big God of War fan. Everybody knows this. I go crazy over it, right? But when I saw Dead Space 2, the very first time I saw it back there, I understand why it's behind the curtains. Because not everybody can walk past and see that and live. Like, they might have a heart attack. It's that crazy. Now, let me tell you guys right now, seriously, like, the first thing you're going to notice about Dead Space 2, besides how beautiful the graphics look, is the sound design. Like, a lot of games don't focus on sound like how you guys did it. And I think that's one of the reasons that makes you guys in a league of your own with this survival horror game. Now, how does it feel to surpass Resident Evil, you know what I'm saying, in the survival horror genre, be the champion that you are now, and what do you guys plan on, like, doing even further? Because the sound design is what I think captured the whole audience. So what was the trick, or what did you guys do to bring the sound quality to where it is?
Well, that was a really big focus from the original game, because we're all about authenticity. We want this experience to feel real, you know. It's the atmosphere. It can't seem hokey. It can't seem like, you know, some throwaway science fiction story, you know. And sound design is a really important part of that. It's an important way to tell the story, to showcase the fact that you're really in space, to showcase the horror moments, the scare moments, right? The tension, all that stuff, it goes into audio design. And, you know, like I said, I'm not the one who makes the audio what it is. We've got a great sound design on the Visceral Games team, and it's just amazing work by those guys, and they're stepping it up a notch with Dead Space 2 as well.
Alright, now, one of the best things about Dead Space is the weapons, dog. Like, the way Isaac created these weapons and what he's doing, it's like, in Dead Space 2, how many more new weapons are we going to see? I know there's probably things you can't reveal yet, you know what I'm saying? But I was wondering, you know, how much more weapons are we going to see? And also, does Isaac have any plans to do any type of spaceships? I mean, we're in space, you know what I'm saying? Will we ever see like some type of major spaceship that he'll like control and have an epic battle on that scale as well?
I'm not going to comment on the second point. You're just going to have... Believe me, it's going to be a really cool story, really cool game. Isaac's going to get into a ton of shit. You're going to see that. In terms of weapons, I can't tell you either about how many new ones there are going to be. There are going to be several. But one thing I want to talk to you guys about today is the javelin gun. So you may have seen that in the demo we're showing, but it's basically a 3-foot steel rod that shoots out of the javelin gun. It impales necromorphs and can send them flying across the room, across space, impale them to walls, and then the secondary fire actually allows you to electrocute and incinerate enemies so that they catch fire. And if another necromorph's coming by, you can fire a javelin in the ground, and maybe 3 of them are coming by, and then you can electrocute them all 3 at once just by having them near you. So,
wow. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. You see this beautiful young lady right there? That's Maylene Garcia. She is the gamer goddess.
All right.
Now, I just want to let you guys know, when you see Dead Space 2, and then if you look at her face, right? Yeah! And then you see Dead Space 2, you're going to be like, that's what's going to happen. You see how gorgeous she is? That's what Dead Space is going to do to you as well. That's how crazy it is. Now, let me ask you this, right? I think this would be a great feature in Dead Space. But since Isaac is such a great, scientist, and he's making all these weapons, it'd be great if they had an option for the player to create his own weapon for Dead Space 2, whether it's a add-on or however you decide to do it, but allowing us to create our own weapon, let our imaginations run wild in Dead Space. Is this a possibility? Will we see something like this?
I think that's a great idea, and I'm going to leave that up to guys like Steve and the dev team that are making the game back home.
Okay.
But I'll pass that idea on to them. You never know.
Please do, man. I would love to see that, man. That would be crazy.
We had a contest earlier on this year where we challenged fans to come up with a scenario where Isaac could destroy a necromorph and kill a necromorph.
Oh, wow.
And we put it to a vote, and this kid won, his kid in England, and we're taking the inspiration. He made a video, like an animation of what it would be like.
Oh,
and the dev team's back at home making that in the game. So we like to involve our fans. We ask them for feedback, and there's going to be a special kill in the game that players will come across that this guy actually helped us create. So
wow, yo, thank you so much. Just for even doing it for the community. That is mind blowing. That is a lot of love. That's mind blowing right there, and that's one of the reasons why you guys get so much respect. Visceral Games, you guys is on another level. Now, let me ask you this, seriously, considering your position now with Dead Space and the success that it's had, when it first came out, everybody at first was like, what's Dead Space? It just came out of left field. So, being a developer and being on the content creator side, what did it really take for you guys to, be able to even do a sequel and to kind of bully your way into this brand new IP, making it a great game, and why we standing here today?
I mean, it took a lot of passion on the side of the dev team, the artists, animators, engineers, producers, designers, everybody who works on that game. They had a vision for what they wanted to make that was truly unique, and they did it. But what really made everything possible for the sequel was the fans, the fans loving it, all the critical reception we got from guys like you, just talking up the game. I mean, that's what's helping us make Dead Space 2. Hopefully that's what helps us make it, more Dead Space games in the future.
Now, let me ask you a question. Will we ever see, I know this is probably not in your guys' thought process right now with Dead Space, but to me, from what I see, I think it'll be really cool. But I think it'll be incredible if Dead Space had a sick multiplayer aspect to it. Just because the weapons is so cool, I can imagine having so many players utilizing these weapons, running around and killing one another. I think that'll be great addition to Dead Space, and also an unexpected pleasure for Dead Space. Is that something that you guys would think about or possibly work with?
Yeah, well, we're already working on it. We are going to have a multiplayer in Dead Space 2. We're not ready to talk about it yet.
Oh my God. Hold on. Wait, hold the microphone. All right. Hold on. I did this once before, but I got to do it again. Oh, yo, I had to do some push-ups.
Oh my you're
God.
Crazy, man.
I had to get my workout on because we're going to have multiplayer in Dead Space 2. Now, I know you said you couldn't talk about it, but can you say something? Please.
Right.
I need to know something.
One thing, you're going to be able to strategically dismember your friends. That's all I'm going to say.
Strategically? So, strategically meaning what we saw behind the curtains, you shot the dude arm, the arm came off, and then you, did this plasma thing where you grabbed the arm and then you shot it back at him and he flew in the wall and broke apart. Are you talking about things like that?
You're going to be able to strategically dismember your friends. That's all I can say, man.
Oh man, well I can't wait to see it. Listen, I know you gotta go do more demos, but Dead Space 2, man, and January 25th that's when we get started.
January 25th. Save up that money from Christmas.
That's what I'm talking about, man. One love, God bless, and will there be a demo?
Don't know yet.
Alright, well, hopefully, we're going to pray about that. Hopefully we get a demo for this game. You guys got to play it.
Play Dead Space 1 in the meantime. That's the best demo you could hope for.
That's what I'm talking about, man. One love, God bless. It's your boy, HipHopGamerShow.com. Peace.
Alright, man.
Yeah, yo, that was dope.